Well, this is going to be the first part of a little bit of a story video. As you can see, this is my homemade attempt of a little miniature turning lathe. And it got started, the daughter wanted me to build a timeout chair, and she had a certain design in mind, and the legs take a turning lathe to make. And I said, well, I can't make them. And she says, okay, well, I'll just buy one. And of course I said, oh no, we can't do that, we'll get one made. Well, I hooked my 1/2-inch drill up to this and made the mini turning lathe, and it probably would have worked, except that I kind of quit. I started bending the rods. I needed to put some heavier duty rod in it, and it slipped. I could have gotten this to work, but I was kind of running out of time, and I'm still kind of battling the time thing here. But this is my mini turning lathe that I made, and of course I'd love to show you it working, but it isn't working. It would if I spent some time with it, but I got to thinking about it and wishing that I had my dad's old turning lathe, but it's long gone. And so I decided to look on Craigslist, and I'll show you what I found. So anyway, I was looking on Craigslist, and it was a month or two old post, and lo and behold, there was this old Dunlap turning lathe, and I think it was $120 or best offer. And you know, I knew on Craigslist everybody inflates everything for what they want for it. And anyway, I decided I would just send the guy an email. There was an email address, no name, no anything like that. And I sent him an email saying, hey, if your lathe is still available, I'd be interested in it. And I no more than did that. And alright, my plans have jumped several hundred degrees. I'm not sure if I'll show the video that made me change my mind on this, but I'm still going to go with the drill. I had a little problem with the pulley staying in the drill, but I ground down made a little flat spot on there that held up better. I'm going to mount my drill out like this. I'm going to put a switch on so that make a little connection here where I can toggle my drill on and off, and then I'm going to go from there. But I'll take a few pictures along the way. Okay, she's pretty shaky, but I just kind of got it held together with a few zip ties right now. Please don't pay attention to the way I got it wired up. No, that's not the way to run it. Well, it looks like my motor's going to give out on me after all. It's getting pretty hot. Well, my plans have changed again because I cannot get my pulley to stay inside of that drill. Oop, gotta get back in focus here. So I was out in my junk pile and I found this old motor. Can't believe it still runs. It's been sitting out forever. So I think I'm going to take and get me some oil and put down in there. And there, oil them bearings up. Take it off and use that pulley that's on it.
least you got it running.
Yep. Well, I still got to do a little work to it yet. Alright, I did get to practice a little bit, play around a little bit with this thing. I spliced that belt several different ways, and neither this works the best. Just put the wire through it like I've seen some of them guys do on YouTube, and it seems to work. You can see I'm not straight. I temporarily put this in here just to get that, just to even see how it was going to work. That motor I didn't want to put on there. That's off of something else that I need. Long story, but I burned up several motors, and I'm not sure if I'm going to put that all in this video or not. I'm going to wrap this up here, and I may show when I'm making the leg for my granddaughter's chair. That it would have been much cheaper. I think I got, even though a friend of mine gave me this lathe, and with all the pulleys and the dinking around and everything, I probably got about 40, 50 bucks, maybe even a little more in here. But anyway, all to make 4 cone-shaped legs that start out about 3 inches and go down to 1 inch. Would have been much cheaper to buy them, but anyway, that's another story for another day. Maybe I'll get into making some different things on this lathe, and it'll be worth it to have a little fun.